Thought I should give you fair warning. If you are a member of the Hedgehog Fibres sock club, this episode contains spoilers. If you are not a member, or if you don't mind getting a sneak preview of what yarn is in this month's club, then this episode contains yarn. Ah! Welcome to a special Stash Enhancement edition. I was just chilling out with my Gemini, and I was watching one of my favourite podcasts, which is Voolenvine, and just chilling, and the post came. So, can't believe how quick this arrived. It's my Hedgehog Fibres parcel. So, too excited. Bit of context first, even though I can't wait to open it, I still haven't opened that. Hedgehog Fibres is a dyer based in Cork in Ireland, and in the past I was part of the Hedgehog Fibres Fibre Club. So I would receive a parcel every month of fibre to spin. So the fibres would vary. One of the ones I really liked was a Shetland one. There were some silk and merino mixes, just really, really lovely colours. But they were arriving faster than I could spin them, as I mentioned before. I kind of don't have enough hands to be knitting, spinning, dyeing, doing all the things I want. So I took a break on the spinning club maybe a year ago or so. And last month, on a whim, I decided to rejoin the Hedgehog Fibres club. But this time, rather than going for the Fibres club, I decided to go for the yarn club. At first I had intended to go for the twist club, which is sock yarn but high twist, therefore kind of a little bit more resilient and sturdy and good. But I kind of ended up going for both the sock club and the twist club. So in theory this parcel should contain 3 skeins, I think it's 2 from the sock club and 1 from the twist club. I think I can feel 2, so it's possible that they're coming as separate parcels, but I think blah blah blah, enough, let's open. Oh, these are beautiful. Whoa, cool. Yeah. So yeah, there's 2. I'm a bit baffled. So this is the sock yarn, and wow, I'll post some close-ups as well of this. I think what appeals to me about the yarn from Hedgehog Fibres is there's a lot of speckledness, that's a technical term, where it's got a lot of character, a lot of personality, so it's a lot less about being a single or semi-solid colour. And I wouldn't even call it variegated because it's so varied. I'd say a lot of it is more on the scale of speckled, and it's just fantastic. So that is the sock yarn. The sock yarn is 100 grams, 90% superwash merino and 10% nylon. So that's a reasonably good twist and whatnot. But then this is sock yarn as well. I'm slightly confused, but I'm guessing my twist club will just arrive separately. Gosh. You'll have to let me know if you want me to keep yarn bombing your week with every stash enhancement I receive. So this is also sock yarn. The first one was called Wink, and this one is Siren. Also sock yarn, 90% superwash merino, 10% nylon, and just the gloriousness. It feels kind of, it's got the purpley pinks, it's got the pale dreamy blues, and then it goes into like highlighter green. Just wow, very, very funky. So they are 2 skeins, both of sock yarn, and I love them. The Wink, the first one, has these fiery orangey kind of lava color to kind of counteract the blues and blacks, and wow, it's really quite special. Cool. So there you go, that's today's parcel. And I just thought I should mention, You guys have really inspired me to get my stuff organized. So I mentioned the cart of shame in my previous episode, which I've pretty much organized. I'm really happy. But in the process, I've also discovered that over the years, I've just made an absolute million kitchen dishcloths, which I love using, but I've got quite a collection now. So I've just woven the ends in on these ones, and I'll give them to family members who also like them. I know dishcloths aren't for everyone, but I think once you start using them instead of sponges, they're actually really brilliant because you can shove them in the wash. They don't become these kind of little bacteria hubs. So yeah, fantastic. More stuff tidied around, and you know what that means. If I make more space, there's more room for stash. So here's to the next Stash Enhancement special episode. Bye-bye! And what do you think of the new bunting? So that's another thing I found while I was reorganizing. I discovered all these lovely crochet flowers, and all it took was buying some little hooks to put it on the wall, so I can now have some themed bunting over the course of the season. So again, thank you guys for helping me organize my stuff. See ya!